down?
I'm very good at remixing.
We should just... I don't know why we have not yet created a version of this song that fades where it needs to fade.
Why would we do that? When I could just click my shitty touch mouse.
Hey everybody, it's Monday day at 8 p.m., which means it's time for another episode of FM Rager. I'm your host, Connor Clifton, joined as always by my lovely co-host, Ned Gale. Ned, how the heck are ya?
I am doing fantastic. Oh, thank you. No, please, stop. Oh, please, no more. No, I'm doing great. It's really hot for being fall.
It's incredibly hot down here in Houston in the Lone Star State. It was up in the 90s, I think. Yeah, it's like 85 right now, but it feels 87.
Yeah, it's October. I should be worrying about the swamp thing, not my swamp ass.
I like that. That's
Turn
pretty
the
good.
sound off your computer.
Oh,
I can hear
shit.
myself.
My bad.
Although I would love to hear that joke again. Don't get me wrong. Am I right, people? Yeah.
But you're in a chipper mood. Things are a little different today. Things are, as you can see, our shot's a little different.
A little wider.
We got a long show ahead of y'all, so we're just going to jump right into it. We know that y'all don't care how our freaking week's been. It's been fine.
It's good. I watched a bunch of movies, but not 7 days worth of movies. I already screwed it up.
Cut.
Whatever. I just want to watch a bunch of new movies this month, and I did. And I'll tell you about them. I'll tell you about them next week, or while we're talking with our guests.
Yeah, we're talking with our guests. We got some incense going. We're feeling pretty good. We're feeling de-stressed after a long Monday, after a long weekend for some of y'all. But you know what? Let's end this rambling on, and let's go ahead and get our guest out. Your guest is a friend of the show, longtime friend of the show, longtime friend of ours. You know her, you love her, you've seen her perform, you've seen her illustrations, and you have definitely seen the fruits of her labors as one of the organizers of Zine Fest Houston. Please welcome our very good friend and neighbor, María-Elisa Heg. Hey! Whoa! Hey, Maria. Here, take a seat. Into the mic. What'd you say?
Sorry. Blessed Eve, boys.
Blessed Eve. Blessed Eve indeed.
This witch moves her mouth and no voice comes from it. What sorcery is this?
This
All right.
is my special skill.
I'm going to move that right here so I can monitor everything.
I made you a thingy. There you are.
Now I'm lo-fi hip-hop beats to study to.
Let's get you in.
Am I allowed? Okay.
Lo-fi
Hello.
beats to carve pumpkins too.
This is going to be a tough one because we've talked about carving pumpkins. We're going to be carving pumpkins tonight while also working with doing this off of a mic. I don't know. Maybe we'll give up and switch to webcam audio and we'll just shout. I don't know how it's going to go.
Well, yeah, we'll see how it goes. That webcam has terrible audio. I tested it this morning and it sounds like... sounds creepy.
Oh, shit.
I'll say that. We'll be fine. We'll yell. If you can't hear us in the chat, call us or something.
Yeah, just let us know. We'll be watching the chat or call us, whatever.
You get it.
You get it. Maria, did you bring some pumpkin?
You said you'd have pumpkins on you.
Oh, y'all don't have them?
No, we thought you were going to bring them because you're...
I'm just kidding.
What?
Bippity, boppity, boudin.
Whoa!
This magic.
Whoa, look at this magic.
Oh, God, there's so much
That's right.
magic.
Very powerful witch
This is a
over
fucking-
here. All right, you
This
get
is
it?
heavy as shit.
Yeah, come on.
All right.
Has everyone got it?
Yeah,
You're in
yeah,
places?
we're good.
Okay.
We're good. Oh, my goodness gracious. These are very big pumpkins.
Just a little swamp magic for y'all.
My, what big pumpkins you have.
Witch of the Swamp. All right. Yep, we're going to be carving pumpkins and doing our little show. So let's go ahead and get started, I guess.
Yeah, I haven't carved a pumpkin in a really long time. I don't really know the carving or the prep work. So
It's gonna be messy.
it's gonna
All
be
right.
messy. Good. That's what the show's all about.
It'll be a little bit like
Let's
camping.
get this incense over by our little thing over there.
Somebody asked me why it's going to be like camping.
Why is it going to be like camping?
It'll be intense.
Yeah. Nature is pretty... Oh, man, this is already going...
That soundboard is too
this is a nightmare.
Wait.
What's going on here? Okay, so what's the first move?
So we gotta cut our we gotta lobotomize the pumpkin.
Yeah, we have to cut a hole at the top.
Okay.
And make sure you guys go at an angle. If you go straight down, the top might fall right under your tea candle.
Okay, and you don't want that. Yeah.
No.
What's going on in the chat? We got some people chatting in while you guys make
I
these
really
cuts.
haven't done this in a while either. So,
Endless Welchie says, let's roast some pumpkin seeds.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're actually going to catch all the pumpkin guts, and I will be roasting them.
I'm not sure that the gut receptacle is like proportional to the amount of guts we'll be generating, but like maybe these are a bunch of gutless gourds.
Get an extra knife in there. I'll wait till you guys.
If you
Yeah,
get the
right
mic
there.
close enough, it's like
This guy.
pumpkin
Yeah,
ASMR.
I'll wait for one of the bigger ones.
Where the S stands for
Oh,
sweet.
you okay? You're gonna cut your guts?
Okay, so
wow, you can already see your guts.
I was a little bit worried about the possibility of on-air injury. So let's try to abide by OSHA best practices.
I wanted to note today I opened a Lucky Jack coffee, which has one of those pull tabs, and it went straight through my thumb.
Good. So
So
we're
I'm already got plenty of Band-Aids on
Good,
today. I'm looking to
good.
add maybe 2 more fingers to that.
good. So we're like really starting off as like a strong, athletic, like
Yeah.
dexterous group. Oh God.
I'm hearing talking.
I like. I may disembowel. Give me that one. Shit. Duh.
Oh, fuck. That sucked.
Oh yeah, I guess if I get like a good rhythm. Shit, I'm like going.
Yeah,
all
you
over
got a
the
saw
place
it.
here. So, do you want to carve a pumpkin?
So what's the game after you get that? You start pulling guts?
You alright?
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
screamed because I got too close.
Yeah, after you get your stuff, I'm gonna plant this over here. After you empty, or after you get your pumpkin open, that's when you take a scooper. And thanks to Necromancy, I got one here.
Thanks, Nick.
And we just kind of scoop them out.
Oh my God.
When's the last time everyone carved a pumpkin?
It'll have been a few years for me, at least like 6, 7, maybe 8.
Do you remember the last thing you carved?
Yeah, I feel like the last one I can remember carving was like a cat pumpkin. So it just had like a little like angry kind of cute kitty face. I think it was when I lived over around the corner from Rudyard's like back in like 2010.
Ooh.
God, that's scary actually. That's the real spook.
I don't know why that's the sample I keep going for is the spooky door.
That soundboard is gonna be like covered in pumpkin slime. I think it's gonna be like Ghostbusters.
Oh wait, I was supposed to use this one for the stabbing. Wait, do it again. Shit.
I mean, it's
Let's get
picking
that
up.
sound on the mic.
Yeah.
Wow. Sorry for everyone who has to hear pumpkin sounds.
Like I said, ASMR. The S stands for squash, or gourd. Is this a squash?
Yes, a pumpkin is a squash. It's a gourd.
Ooh, guts. Oh, what did I do with those towels?
Get my phone out of here.
Falling the hell behind. I think y'all have a better tool than me. I'm kind of
Here's some of the
stuck
tap-
with
here.
this guy. All right.
Take and my sword.
And why?
Oh,
Oh, this is way better. I was handicapped.
Evan says in the chat, it was that time, Maria, or that time at Jessica's.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking on Indiana Street. R.I.P.
Nick's saying, use your hand for the main part of the guts, and then go for that scooper afterwards.
This is good.
Oh, ooh. Where's the contact mic? We need to throw this inside the pumpkin.
Oh my god, that would be really funny, actually.
I'm hoping the sound design and sound effects of this is going to be.
I can put it back in!
Oh my god.
How'd you get your Harry's off this? Did you just cut it, Connor?
I think you have to, yeah, like kind of.
You pull or cut it, yeah.
Oh my god, you can't.
Mine just gets really gooey.
Yeah. This is what. So the last time
there's a rabbit living in mine.
The last time I carved a pumpkin was probably about 20 years ago.
Wow.
And it's because of this. I think it's disgusting. And I don't want to do it.
I truly can't remember the last time I've done it. I might be in the
I'm
decade
cutting off
pluser
the
club.
hair. By
Yeah,
the way.
okay. I'll do
Just
that
gonna,
afterwards.
yeah, shave it off, as it were.
I'm gonna
want to shave it out.
save the hair if you have it. I'm gonna try to make a wig.
Okay, that's good. It'll definitely keep in this brisk fall
wig.
weather.
A wig is what our thin hair will look like in our old age.
Oh yeah, then, not now. Sorry.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the guts in yours, and then you put them in the bowl. Your
It's a
pumpkin's
Rube
the nearest
Goldberg
bowl.
machine where it just
no.
moves pumpkin pulp around.
Here, let's move the blades.
Yeah. Here, I'm moving.
All right.
Ew.
Careful.
We should get some like pumpkin cam.
Pump cam.
Pumpkin, yeah, get it in there. Yeah! Wait, do it again,
It's kind of heavy.
Okay, I'm moving my mouse because it's getting pumpkin-y.
The smell of pumpkin cut open makes me want to vom. Well, do not turn on smell-o-vision.
Yeah, do not include the 4D option that Twitch now offers.
Oh, this is...
Whew.
Oh, I really got it. What would you describe this texture as? Like, what can you relate it to?
All right. So these are his guts.
Oh my god.
And these are his bones. Then the pumpkin stuff would be his
Guts.
And these seeds are his seeds.
Wow.
gross.
I'm really transported. I don't know. The only thing I really can think of is this.
Yeah, it's so stringy and gross. Like, ugh.
I'm just pretending it smells like Starbucks. Oh, honey.
When was the last time you went into a Starbucks?
Me?
Yeah.
1800.
Oh my gosh. When was the last time? Honestly, pre-pandemic, I want to say like February. It was because I was in a part of town that like, I think I was in like the Galleria area and I really wanted coffee, and it's kind of like, you get what you get, and it's a Starbucks.
Oh man, my old house, I lived on the next to what do you call it, Astrodome. What is that thing? I live next to the Astrodome. There's not a single coffee shop except for one Starbucks. That whole quadrant.
Yeah, that's a weird area. I mean, there's so much like residential, but there just doesn't feel like there's a lot of like stuff to do.
There's not a lot of local businesses down there. It's
Right.
all like, yeah.
It's like a lot of convenience
This scooper
stores.
is great.
Well,
I just got like a huge lump of.
that's good. I'm glad you're having a good result with the scooper, Connor. We're all very happy for you.
I got everything I could, and then now that I got everything I could with my hand, I'm now moving on to the scooper, and we have an additional metal spoon if you want to use that as well.
Might mess with that.
Where's the grapefruit spoon at?
Tiny little like tiny scoops. So apparently, I heard that some Irish traditions of like All Souls Night or All Saints Day or whatever included hollowing out a turnip.
Yeah,
Yes.
we talked about it on this show
Little bit easier.
with Anna Gavrilovska, aka Mother Slug. When she was on, we talked about how different vegetables. She was really into like root vegetables, so we did like root vegetable trivia.
Oh, cool.
And that's what we learned.
That's cool.
Have you ever seen apple heads before, Maria?
Apple heads?
Yeah, you can make a shrunken apple head. So you would like take the skin off of it, carve it a little bit, and then like over time it'll shrink real small. They like freaky. I'm thinking about making some for the season.
completely forgot about that. I never did like Halloween stuff growing up, so.
What about y'all in the chat? What are some jack-o'-lantern memories for y'all? Let us know. Jack-o'-lantern or Halloween spooky memes.
Oh wait, we got a question here. Please tell us your favorite witch movies, Connor and Ned. Mine is The Vavitch.
You're not gonna actually you're not asking me which? I'm that rude.
Okay, which movie do you like to watch?
Well, I mean, The Vavitch is good.
It is so good.
It's so good.
I haven't seen The Vavitch.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm surprised that you haven't.
You want to do an outside screening?
Sure.
That would be
That movie
so
would be very good for that.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I really like the Witches of Eastwick or Witches of Kiswick.
I've never seen that. I think it's Eastwick,
The
right?
John Gilbert thing, I guess.
Never seen
No,
that.
John Irving? No. Who the fuck wrote that book?
Hey, if you wrote that book,
Roald
sound off in
Dahl?
the chat.
Isn't it?
No, Roald Dahl wrote The Witches, and I am excited for that remake to come out.
I never saw
Yeah,
that.
trailer looks sweet.
I would have loved to have read that, but I think my mom was like not into it, so I didn't read it.
I'm a big fan. The Pen 15 season, the new Pen 15 season has a witchcraft arc.
Big witch energy.
I really want to watch it. I wish anybody in the chat who wants to give me your Hulu login,
Sound off with your login.
sound out with your login.
We're looking for U's and P's.
I'll be right back. I'm
It's all
gonna
about
wash
mutual
my
aid
hands.
over here.
You want town?
No, I still
I
need
do.
to wash my hands.
Thank you. I think I'm getting somewhere.
Yeah, I'm ready for... Ugh, I did not like squeezing that towel. There's a lot of texture going on.
Sensory overload.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of other witch movies. I mean, I guess Rosemary's Baby is kind of a witch movie.
I have never seen Rosemary's Baby.
Oh.
It's on my list for this week.
Oh my god. Okay, wait. I have to tell this story. I know I've told it to you guys before, but it's like just one of my favorite stories. So my mom, who just in case he's watching, I love you, Mom.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, we're gonna call. All
Phone
right.
call.
Never mind.
Oh, fuck. Let's do it. Let's take the call.
Hello, you're on Effin Rager.
Hello!
Oh my god, a ghost!
It is me, the ghost of all three of your pumpkins,
Wow,
but
y'all.
one ghost for all
What?
three.
Where one go, all three. What is this, a QAnon pumpkin? Ghost? What is this?
Do not question my godly pumpkin ways.
Good point.
What do you want from us? Please be nice.
I'm still gutting your skull.
I want to know the designs of your pumpkins. You better not make me look ugly.
Is this
Where-
ghost psychic?
So we do have our designs, but we're waiting until we're done gutting your face to do the big reveal.
like how you wash
I
hair.
don't like that at all.
Well,
I
you're
must
already
know what
dead, so you really don't have a lot of
you will
agency.
make me in.
Hey, guess what? Next week, why don't you help with the pre-production and you can make the line sheet and you can figure out how the show's going to be paid? Because I spend a lot of time coming up with the A, B, C, D, and E segments on this.
Oh, I have no concept of money, and I'm pumpkin-y and omnipotent.
I feel like that is a
Shit,
fair,
she's got me.
fair counter argument.
Yeah, I'm kind of jealous, obviously.
Hard to argue with that. Got you on the
I
rocks
mean,
there.
I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty sweet life. Woo!
What's the afterlife like?
For pumpkins.
You know, I get some weirdos scooping me out, and then I call them.
Wow, so that's the whole thing?
Have you met that
I
carriage
mean-
from Cinderella?
Hell is calling other people.
Ow, 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 Maria, be careful.
Sorry, I really gotta get down there. I gotta get the
Ow!
medulla oblongata really
Ow!
fully extracted so I can display you on my porch for like
Hey,
a
is
week.
yours full of mozzarella cheese too?
No,
I'm
mine's
not full of cheese.
spaghetti.
You're full of cheese.
Ah, that's fighting words.
I did eat a block of cheese today, so yeah, you got a point.
You ate a whole block?
That's a lot.
It was a small
You
block.
better make me look good. I've got people to impress.
Don't
you're gonna
you
look.
worry.
Yeah, you're gonna look great.
Especially mine.
You have 3 variations.
I think you're gonna like mine the most.
You may actually like mine the most, but I don't know.
Okay.
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 You can, when we show the designs, feel free to call back in and make us change them.
3 pumpkins will visit
I'm
you
watching
on this
you.
night.
I'm watching all of you.
Oh my god! I didn't know the stakes would be so high.
Do you think, how clean is yours right now, Connor?
Mine's clean.
I've got some hairies in there. You think that's fine?
Yours has a lot of danglies. You
I
have
know,
a
I
lot
have,
of
like, an insane
stalactites
amount of
or
dangles.
mice.
Mine's fine.
Oh, we got another call.
Mind your own pumpkin. Mind your own yard.
Can you scrapey mine real quick?
Fun
Yeah,
expat fact for me. In Saudi Arabia, we had dark green pumpkins when I grew up. Orange ones
Hey,
seemed
you're
mighty
on the
fancy. Ah.
Hi. I gotta say, I'm watching the show, loving it.
Thank you.
And I see you guys are making the pumpkin stuff, but I don't see where are you guys selling the pumpkin spice towels? Like, I see that you guys are wiping y'all's hands on these nice towels, just
Yes.
delicious with all these juices, and I'm not seeing a price or any type of website that's up for that, and I just want to know, like, how much, where can I get it?
These towels will be up on our auctioneer website. That's FBay for all of you
No,
out
they
there.
won't. No, they won't. I'm taking mine home with me.
Okay, Maria's taking her towel with her.
I'm not doing this.
But we know where she will be putting
Oh
it.
my god.
Yeah, when she hangs it up to dry, we'll be
In
stealing
the
it.
washing machine.
Ah,
We're gonna put pumpkin guts in her washing machine to make pumpkin spice everything.
okay.
Gonna debate
Thank
on
you so
how much
much.
I like that idea. Thanks for the call.
Thank you.
Don't encourage
Thank
them.
you.
All right, Ned, I have officially scooped. Now you can grab it with your
Whoa.
hand.
Okay, yeah, I'll get the rest. Thanks.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let me
Thanks
tell
for
the
being my
rest.
guts,
Should
babe.
I tell the rest of this Rosemary's Baby story that I started?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, my gag reflex just picking that up.
I want that serrated spoon soon. I really want to clear out this F.
Yeah. This thing is
Effort.
amazing.
Okay, so my mom, who, again, in case she's watching, I love you, Mom. Please don't be mad at me for telling the story. She's like pretty religious, so we didn't really do Halloween as a kid, and she kind of found a lot of that kind of stuff objectionable. Sorry, Mom. But she one day rented a movie, and she was like, "Oh, this is a movie that I've really been wanting to show you. I watched it when I was younger. It was so good, and it's a really tense thriller about a kid." Which is kind of the plot of Rosemary's Baby. And so basically she puts it on and we watch it and I'm just like, oh my God, what? And it ended, this huge satanic denouement happens and it's all crazy and I was like, whoa, this is the craziest movie I've ever seen. And it seemed plausible. I was like, yeah, I guess that's how she described it. And then at the end, the movie finishes, with the whole thing. And my mom just sits there and she's like, that's not the movie I meant to rent. I meant to rent Whatever Happened to Baby Jane. And I was like, oh, okay.
I thought you were going to say, Dunstan checks out or something.
Ernest goes to jail.
Yeah.
So that was really funny. And,
kudos to just, seeing the whole movie through. And she's like, nah, that's not it.
Yeah, because, you don't really know. Well, that's why it's such a good movie.
Where's the monkey in the hotel?
That's why the movie's so good, because it really is literally, if it had happened halfway through the movie, she'd been like, oh, no, this isn't the right movie, and turned it off.
Yeah.
Right.
But, the fact that the unveiling is in, the last, 5 or 10 minutes of the movie, it's, too late, and you're like, whoa! Yeah. She's like, that was not the movie I meant to rent.
It's
I was, 8 or 9.
That's I can only imagine my dad doing that with Jaws. Where he's like, no, this is Atlantis, don't worry.
Oh my God.
Eventually some mermaids and shit's gonna pop out.
I've never seen Jaws, actually.
Wait, did you see what Lindsay said?
What'd she say?
I feel like A24 movies have you on the edge of your seat waiting for something to happen. And then the movie's over and you think, shit, maybe the monster was me.
Word. That's kind of Hereditary, right?
I just watched that for the first time this weekend.
So good.
Yeah, it was wild.
So good. I've been thinking about some of my favorite horror movies.
What you got? What's on the list?
Well, obviously, the number one forever has to be the 1973 Wicker Man.
Oh!
Classic. If you haven't seen it, it's one of my all-time favorite movies, to be honest.
Always enjoy watching that one in your backyard.
Hell yeah.
A very fun Halloween pastime.
I love folk horror, so it's kind of it's folk horror, it's scary, it's ominous, but it's also fun. And there's when I say it's a musical, I don't mean that in the sense that it's a musical, really. I don't really love musicals, if y'all didn't know that out in the viewership. I only like Cats, and maybe a little bit of Phantom.
Have you seen the second Phantom of the Opera?
What?
I highly recommend it.
What is the second Phantom of the Opera?
It's called Love Never Dies.
Yeah.
It's a sequel.
Okay.
And then Cass really likes one that's set in the future or something. I don't know.
I think that's the one, right?
Maybe.
Hocus Pocus is really good. Valdivia mentioned Hocus Pocus.
Hocus Pocus is good.
Practical Magic is a great witch movie.
Is that the
I love Practical Magic.
Is that the one with the song Top That?
What? I don't know. It's the one with Nicole Kidman.
No, that's Teen Witch.
Teen Witch?
Yeah. Supersonic, idiotic, disrespected, not respected. Who would ever want to go and really top that? Top that.
Wait for the chat to blow up.
Yeah, seriously. And
I did that, for a lip sync show at Station Theater a long time ago. And that was my opening song, and I was like, I've got this in the bag. And then fucking Chisholm does that How I Beat Shaq song by Aaron Carter. And I was like, I'm done. I'm fucking buried.
All right, I think I'm done.
Bodied.
Bodied? God.
Bodied. Did it back to back with Howsu and Happiness at the Katakuri.
Happiness at the Katakuri. That movie's crazy.
I would love to watch Howsu this week.
Such a good movie.
A phone call. Hey, what's going on? You're on FM Rager.
What's your favorite Perry movie?
Perry? Oh, Tyler
Perry?
Are you saying Perry?
A movie starring friend star Matthew Perry.
Analyze that and/or analyze this. No, wait, he wasn't in that.
You got it. See ya.
He wasn't even in that. I was thinking of Billy Crystal.
I feel like I got cursed just now.
Matthew Perry was in Whole 9 Yards or Reindeer Games. He did a movie with
He was
Bruce
in The
Willis.
Big Bounce, right? I think that's the one with Bruce Willis. Is it called The Big Bounce?
No. He did something else. Hey, please name some Whole 9 Yards. Yeah, please name some other Matthew Perry movies because I don't know any of them.
Oh, I think Matthew's calling in.
Oh yeah, House on an
got it.
Edible would be a rough time.
Hey, you're on
Rough
FM Rager.
Hello.
Go ahead.
I feel as if there is some negative energy happening within your show.
No way,
And
we
I
got
thought that I would
incense.
and I thought that I would call and offer my spiritual healing and cleansing services.
Thank you.
All right, I'll get cleansed.
Okay, I need all of you to stop carving pumpkins.
Hey,
Seems like a ploy.
Wait a second.
who is
I don't
this?
recognize this number.
Are you the 3 ghosts that are a ghost that's just one of you now?
No, my name is Clarissa the Cleaner.
That what? That's made up, right?
Call me now. I'm Clarissa.
I'm a cleaner from Venus.
Oh, are you a starseed?
Or an indigo
That's
child.
besides the point. I need you all to stop touching a pumpkin.
Sorry, no can do. We're about to reveal our design.
Yeah, we gotta get on with it.
Most important part of the show.
Okay, can you all just close your eyes very, just close them.
Yeah,
Okay, but I'm still
okay,
touching.
okay.
I'm still touching pumpkin.
I'm holding on.
Hold on,
Okay,
gripping my
yes,
pumpkin.
place your hands upon the pumpkin.
I'm putting my hand in the pumpkin.
All right.
I want you to breathe in, smell that pumpkin spice towel smell, and then breathe out and say, shimmy, me, 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 me. Wonderful. Now your house is clear. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
And necromancy, they're not Lewis and Clark. They are actually the people who technically beat Lewis and Clark in discovering their discoveries. America? Wait, no, they fuck it.
Who?
Anyway, it's all about how like technically they beat Lewis and Clark.
Who did?
That's the plot
Matthew
to the
Perry and
comedy
Chris
movie.
Farley and Chris Farley's final film, Almost Heroes.
Oh, okay.
Posthumously released, which
okay.
confused me as a child.
Okay,
Yeah. Okay, time to reveal the designs are back here.
Oh,
So, would we like to go around the room and each person presents their pumpkin?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first. I am doing Snoopy. Snoopy resting on a pumpkin. That's gonna be mine. I think it's cute. And then here's yours.
I'm doing that S everybody used to draw in middle school. I don't know how many times I'm
The
gonna
King's
do it.
S.
The King's S, not Stussy, which is what I thought it used to be called.
And I'm staying on brand.
I need some scissors. That's gonna
Yeah.
make it easier to tape this shit down. I'll be
yeah,
right
yeah.
back.
There's some scissors in my on my desk next to the, or you know, where I'm.
This pumpkin is gonna look like my fucking history binder.
Are you just? You write Def Leppard on it too.
God, I should have got another one made. Yeah.
Who was your favorite band in middle school or high school? Like, I definitely had a binder where I like tried to write as many metal band logos on it with a whiteout pen, and it's so good. Oh wait, actually I have it.
Oh
One
my
second,
God,
one
bring it
second.
out, yeah. Oh, I'm being left alone on the street now. This is kind of a lot. Are you guys?
You got it, Maria.
Hey there, out there in streaming land. How's it going? Oh damn, that's dope. You had one of those.
So, I don't know if you can
Let's
see. This is for my CDs.
That's
There's
badass.
some good logos on here. This light's probably gonna hit it. See some kids.
Let me-
Oh, is someone
see
calling?
it.
Yeah, I got.
Oh yeah, sorry, I could hear that and I should have said something.
Damn it! I said on my headphone.
Ah, dang it. Call again.
Hey,
This is why I'm a guest and not a host. Y'all left me alone, and this is what
Ow.
happens when you leave me alone.
my
Say
butt.
ring a ring ring out loud.
Ring a ring ring. Answer the dang thing.
I forgot.
Oh, we got a voicemail too. Wait, that's up September 21st. Never mind.
It's not Stussy Auto Race Car.
Shello.
All right, let me see the scissors.
Oh, they did. Ah, man, what the fuck? Call again.
Yes, Tijeras. Thank you.
Borrow that next. I put some tape down.
I got it.
Okay, cool. I've also got some Elmer's glue if you want to just glue your thing.
Just glue the paper onto the pumpkin. Call it a day. Hello.
Hello, you're on the air. What? Who keeps hanging up?
I get a lot of Marriott rewards ones for reasons unknown.
I always try to go through to a call and I just say, who was it? Which one of those stinkers signed me up? Come on, tell me which family, because it's like someone referred you.
Oh my god. Fess up.
I always ask, who's the president now? And that shuts the programs down. Because they
do
can't
not
live with
know.
the reality.
It's the Back to the Future hack.
My favorite is to pick up and say, like, you guys said you could extend my credit. Is that like by 2 inches, 3 inches? Like, what can you do for me?
God.
So once you got your stuff on there, Necromancy's saying that you gotta use this poker and
I need
just
the tape.
give it hell.
I think I'm not only going to be able to do one. I was kind of thinking I might try to do multiple around the pumpkin, but if I really stab through the paper, then maybe it'll only survive.
All right.
One. Sorry.
I
Is this better?
got some bad news for all those Snoop fans out there, Snoopy fans.
Snoop fans.
I think I bit off more than I could chew and made this too big, and it's not gonna fit on my pumpkin.
Oh no!
So it looks like Connor's gonna have to wing it tonight.
Do you want to use my pumpkin? I only need the top half of the minion.
Yeah, it'll fit on that. Honestly, this S is a little bigger than I anticipated. Otherwise, I'd trade you my pumpkin.
You know what? I'm just gonna wing it.
Okay. Can I
Carve
borrow this?
wings into your pumpkin.
Do you got a Sharpie? Do we got a Sharpie up
Can I
there?
get some scissors, please?
Yeah, here you go. All right.
If you need like a wide tip one, there's one.
Where's
on
like the highest
desk.
point of topography on the pumpkin?
There's one on your desk, you said?
Yeah.
All right, one sec.
Wire one. It's like those flash sharpies.
It looks good already. Stussy pumpkin,
All right.
not Stussy pumpkin.
That last time you carved your pumpkin, do you remember what you carved?
It was like a spooky cat. It wasn't a spooky cat. It was just like a funny looking cat that looked like kind of angry, but like smiling.
When I was looking for my stencils, I found the last one I did, like as a kid. And
Oh.
it's like a very generic one, but it's just like a witch in a moon. And I was like, I kind of want to try it again to see if I'm like better, but I don't need to be proved that I'm not.
You don't want to do it on live.
Yeah.
On air, just in case you get shamed by your childhood self. Did I peak at 9?
It was
All right.
the height of my artistic ability.
So I just stabbed through necromancy?
I think
Alright,
so.
I'm just gonna stab. Steve.
Well, she says, just do a teeny tiny face in the center.
I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Tiny face pumpkin. I like
Yeah.
that. That's cute. Stab. I guess I could reuse it and just stab through the same holes if I'm careful.
It looks like Mario. Can I borrow that tape?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is gonna take a minute. We might run over.
We might run over the time, and if that be the case, then we'll have to just wait for photos. You'll see them on the Instagrams, which I hope you guys are following us on the Instagram. That's where you can find the latest Effin updates.
All right. What other spooky conversation topics are there?
You ever had a supernatural experience?
I did once. I was sleeping in my room my senior year of high school. We lived in this like pretty tall apartment complex at the time, like on the 12th or 14th floor or something, so pretty high up. And this was in Mexico City, and so like, you know, the air quality is, it can be pretty bad depending on like the ambient sort of moisture, I guess. And so like a lot of the time if you have your window open, which we only had like little tiny window vents, you would like see like soot on your wall or it'd accumulate behind like frames or whatever. At least that's what I was like. I was just like the dirt because the air is kind of dirty from exhaust. Anyway, one night I was sleeping and I woke up in the middle of the night and I was like, you know, it was like sleep paralysis, so I couldn't move. And like I opened my eyes and in the corner of my room was the door, and it was like, I usually kept it closed when I went to sleep, but it was open, and so like you could see like the dark black like nothingness of the hallway behind it, and standing in the doorway was this like dead like person, like looking kind of bluish and like decaying and terrifying, and they like crawled on, like they like moved from the door to my bed, you know, like that like creepy like horror movie speed, like bleh.
Yeah.
and then like crawled up under the bed and like over me, and it was really really scary. It was really scary.
Oh no, tape.
Anyway, so a few months later, I was talking to like my stepmom or whatever at dinner, and I was like, I guess I was packing because I was leaving for college, so I was like taking all my stuff off the walls, and I was like, oh yeah, you know, like all that soot on the wall from the pollution, right? And my stepmom, like without missing a beat, she just goes like, oh, well, there's a crematorium down the hill, and I was like, what?
Yeah, it's probably all those kids that died down
Yeah, it's probably all the ashes of those human bodies that were burned there. I was like, fuck.
I think I'm gonna wing mine too. This tape is not staying on this pumpkin.
I have gone, I think, with a route that could yield a final result before we're done. I just have to keep, I'm like creating an embroidery pattern for this fucking S.
We got a question there. Did any of us ever play with the Ouija board, Light of the Feather, or Bloody Mary? I never did that stuff. I don't believe in ghosts, but I refuse to go to like haunted houses or ghost tours because like I don't like having my mind change.
Yeah, I think, sorry, that's not true. It was a ghost. Yeah, I think Connor and I are both in the same camp. It was like, I don't believe in ghosts, and I'd rather not be proven otherwise.
That's very Catholic of you.
We did, yeah.
It's like Pascal's wager.
Yeah.
I believe
Pascal's wager.
Yeah, I've had a paranormal experience with the Holy Ghost.
I believe in one ghost, and he's got two good friends, the Holy Trinity, baby.
Transfiguration is, or no, sorry, transubstantiation is the real body horror.
That's my flesh and my blood. No, my flesh and my blood.
I did use a Ouija board for like a whole summer.
What?
I kept it in the back of my car and just like had it ready to go anytime I felt like pulling it out.
Is there something called pumpkin tape?
Pumpkin tape? Oh.
What the hell is pumpkin tape? Are you having us on?
Are you having a laugh?
Are you having a laugh?
Are you having a go at us?
Are you having a go, mate?
Oh man.
I'll fight you, I swear on me mum. Ow.
Yeah, I get scared pretty easy as a kid. Nowadays, with scary movies, it doesn't scare me that much. And I do kind of... This is just the fucking most, like, of course you live in the woods and this is what you're afraid of. Marauders.
Marauders?
I am so afraid of, like, people just, like, discovering our neighborhood and be like, we can take them.
This will be easy. Look at the two skinny ones.
Yeah, I'm more afraid of, like,
Marauders.
laying in my bed and looking up and there's a guy with, like, a scream mask standing there.
Yeah?
My sister had a nightmare that she told me when she was real young. There was just a man outside of her window scratching with a long fingernail going, I'll kill you. And I think about that all the fucking time.
Oh my god.
I'll kill you.
I had a really creepy nightmare when I was a really little kid that like I woke up in my house and everybody else in the house was frozen. Like my dad was frozen in his armchair, my mom was frozen in the kitchen, and this like creepy wizard was like pursuing me through the house. But he wasn't like running after me, he was walking after me.
That's the fucking
That's
worst.
the
man.
worst.
That's some Jason
That's
shit
the
where they're just like
worst.
going as slow as possible.
I'll take
and
my
it's like,
time.
I know you're gonna catch me. Please just run.
Yeah, that's like Hannibal Lecter shit when he's like following you. He's like, I'm coming, Clarice.
I'm gonna get you, Clarice.
I'm gonna get you, like fucking vaudeville, like Hannibal
gonna get
Lecter. Oh my god, okay. I'm almost done poking this design out. Do you even have like tea candles ready for if we do manage
Yes,
to like...
I
okay,
bought
cool.
50.
Wow, it cost me 50 cents.
Yeah.
I just talked to somebody who like bought like 100 tea candles because it was like...
They only come in one set.
It was like $1 more for like 3 times as many.
Gee, it's like the friggin' movie theaters.
With the popcorn.
Yeah. Come on now. Come on now. Gotcha.
It's like subsidized like ethanol. It's movie popcorn.
Oh, you got the puncture tool. Okay, good.
I'm getting there. I'm almost done.
No. That's the last thing I'm gonna need it for. Yeah. I cannot wait to show you all my pumpkin.
Done
Let's see.
puncturing.
My grandparents lived in a cemetery. Oh.
What?
And at night, my brothers would scratch the window in the room I was trying to sleep in. Okay. So if you were at your grandparents.
Then my grandpa would take us on a tractor ride through the cemetery. I like that.
Just shaving off tombstones.
I immediately imagined the gravekeeper from Ocarina of Time Dump
Dump
it.
it.
Dump it.
Dump it.
Is that Shrek? Yeah. Dump it.
Dump it.
Get out of my graveyard.
Hey Maria, have you ever heard my impression of
knife.
Shrek in the band No Doubt?
What do you need? This?
What? Yeah. What is it?
Yeah. Donkey, I know what you're making. For breakfast, it's waffles. So stay out of my swamp.
Whoa, whoa, donkey! I know what you're making, and I don't need no syrup.
The swamp will do just fine.
I know a mule. I know a mule. I know a real mule.
If you have any fun lyrics to add to that song, sound off in the chat.
Yeah, call in. Keep this parody going. But no, it's in my stand-up set, so I'll use it.
Oh my god. Alright. I feel like I gotta like shave it on the inside more. Where's that spoon?
The spoon is... Oh, it's in the bowl.
Oh, it's hidden in the bowl.
Was Dompe in the original Link's Awakening or
shit.
just the remake?
I did not get pumpkin on your laptop, Connor, so don't worry.
Don't even freak out
Don't even
about
freak
it.
out about it.
Who held their breath when they would drive by a cemetery when they were a kid? Me. Every time in Galveston, going to the beach, there's that super long cemetery that's next to a light, and me and my sisters would be like, like at a red light.
I never did that until I watched The Sixth Sense. Then I started doing it because I was like, oh shit.
Oh, this is serious business.
No shit. Damn, that movie was crazy. That was the first time I ever had like heard about Munchausen's by proxy. Because I was just like, what the fuck is this woman doing to her child? And I feel like I was just like, Sixth Sense, why mom poison?
Oh, wait, it was Munchausen by proxy?
Yeah.
I thought you were just like, I'll kill her and I'll have her daddy all to myself.
No, it's like she kept her like sick, not like tried to kill her. She kept her sick enough. Like eventually she ended up killing her. But the idea is that like you're keeping somebody invalid enough where they need to constantly rely on you, and then like she just fucked up and you know the kid died. Some crazy shit.
Ow.
I'm realizing this design I made the teeth too small, so don't make fun of its baby teeth.
Baby teeth. What's going on in the chat? Oh yeah, no, we've already answered this.
Wait, did you order? Answer? Order.
Did
What
I?
was the question?
Was Dompe in the original Link's Awakening or just the remake?
What? Is he in Link's Awakening? I only ever knew him from fucking Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, I think he's just in the remake. I think he was just a crypt keeper in.
Oh yes, that's right. He is in the remake of Link's Awakening. That's right. I just played that for the first time, but I have never played the original. Also, the fuck with that ending. Not gonna spoil it, but what the hell?
Yeah, don't spoil a game from 1992.
Well, I'm just saying it wasn't exactly what I was expecting. I don't know. Fuck.
I like the ending.
I was sad.
It's very Twin Peaksy.
Oh. I just watched Search Party, the first season of that. That's pretty Twin Peaksy.
What's that?
It's a show on TBS, or it was on TBS. I think HBO like rescued it.
Yeah.
It stars Alia Shawkat. Is that how you say her name? Alia
Shawkat.
No idea.
It's Alia Shawkat, John Early, and some others.
I don't
Yeah, and some
know
other
who
fuckers.
he is.
She plays Maybe in
Arrested
Development.
Oh, I love her.
She's fantastic,
I love
and
her.
she is real great in the show. But it's like a little mystery kind of show.
Okay.
Little
Okay.
searching for a missing girl.
I took a gamble on some eyebrows, and I might have fucked up.
I'm taking a gamble on this whole thing. I've been
Yeah.
cutting straight into my finger.
I'm kind of trying to get gougy. I'm worried that if I'm not careful, I'm gonna like puncture my whole ass, and it'll just be like the outline of a middle school ass, which is literally less than nothing. It's meaningless.
Although it will look more like a middle schooler jack-o'-lantern. It just like falls there. It's like, fuck it, just put it outside.
Yeah, just let it collapse naturally. Yeah, I really never carved a pumpkin until I was like an adult.
We should have done turnips. That would have been faster.
It would have been a lot faster to do turnips. Although turnips, I feel like I don't like see turnips around. I feel like they're very British
British.
Root veg.
Isn't it called
British
a turnip
veg.
in it?
Turnip in it.
Turn up in it.
Turnip in it?
Turn up for what?
Oh, turn up for what, mate?
Turn down for what?
For Halloween!
If you're British and want to get your shit handed to you, go ahead and call us.
Yeah.
Fold you like a chair, man.
Yeah. Come to America at 3 p.m. if you want an ass kicking.
All right.
I don't know what time that is your time, but
It's 10 p.m.
Can you pass me a towel, please?
Yeah.
I am officially done carving my pumpkin.
Yeah.
Already? Damn.
What? I thought I was gonna finish first. This is some shit.
spent too much time on my mouth.
Sarah Welch, whoops. Somebody in the chat.
God damn it.
Effin
Sorry.
doxer.
Effin doxer.
Fuck. We'll edit that out.
Bleep it.
We'll bleep it. But
Every time not to interrupt, but every time somebody on a show says something or like they bleep out a last name, I always just assume it's like a curse word. So they're like, Sarah beep. I'm like, so Sarah shit. Like her last name is fuck. Wow, what a shitty last name. Fuck.
Whoa, that's fucked.
All right, sorry.
No, I lost a tooth.
No.
Oh, no.
That's where bad dental hygiene gets you, Ned. All right, what did that person in the chat say before I interrupted?
they made a suggestion that I do a tiny face, and I did. And I'm can I reveal?
Yeah, please reveal.
Oh my god! Those big eyebrows are really funny.
I'm gonna walk this over to the.
Yeah.
That's really
Walk over
funny.
to the big chair. Walk over to Johnny's desk.
That is really funny.
Hello, I'm a pumpkin, please.
Oh my god.
Odo says, Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween,
Happy Halloween.
Governor. Governor. It's not racist if they're white.
I know a lot of white people who would disagree with that, man.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It's not racist.
And you can see them tomorrow at the polls.
Oh my god. Yeah, y'all should go vote. Make sure you vote.
Yes.
I'm ready to vote. I don't know about y'all. I got my voting plan. I'm going to vote tomorrow, and I'm heavily prepared. I know we're in a tumultuous time right now, and the president himself has encouraged his followers to watch the polls. So if you are worried at all about protesters or getting harassed at the polls, I do have a solution for you. The Connor Clifton defense strategy. You bring both hats.
Oh my god.
Oh no. I see a bunch of MAGA chuds. I better put on my Don't Tread on Me hat. And then, just say a few things like, it ain't right. Or something like that. Like, where we go one, we go all. Bleep that too, if we could.
You're saying this like you're not the one who's going to have to bleep that.
Yeah.
I'll find it. And then, oh, who's that? Is that Antifa? Whoop. Then you put your Bernie hat on. And you're safe from them, too.
Depends. You might run into Black Bloc that might be like, fucking Bernie cop lover.
Oh, shit.
Which, disappointing all around.
Damn. All right.
You
You're right. I'm not voting.
you need a third hat.
I do have just a neutral hat that I can wear. Or maybe I'll just wear like a Howie Hawkins hat and everybody will laugh at me.
Just go deep undercover. Just dress normally.
Just go deep undercover. Don't wear a hat.
Alternate strategy. Repivoting. This thing is gonna totally fall out of this pumpkin.
Yeah, I'm getting real nervous after losing that tooth.
I'm like getting to the critical, but I'm almost done, I think.
Oh, everyone's telling me I need to wear Maria's witch hat.
Oh, okay, what party is that?
Oh, hey. The fun party.
The green man party.
Valdivia.
Joke for y'all out there.
The green man party? I like that. Valdivia is saying just wear a bunch of waifu stuff and no one will talk to you. I cannot stress to you enough how incorrect that is.
Yeah.
I think you're underestimating just how
The waifu vote?
the waifu vote can just be so easily manipulated into fascism and nationalism.
Yeah, a waifu is one level away from a tyrant.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I was actually thinking about this recently. Okay, so I don't know, whatever. I just happen to, know these things. But remember when furries were the hella Nazi subculture on the internet?
Yes.
now they're like our staunchest like allies. So like they're very good allies comparatively. Them and the K-pop stands on Twitter at least. But like, where was I going with this? There was
anyone can change.
Anyone can change, but there was another subculture that's like now like they're like kind of hella Nazi, and I just how things changed. But now I forgot what it was because I'm old.
Who's hella Nazi now?
Yeah, please tell us.
I don't know.
We need to know now.
I'm not a Nazi watch. I just like I'm on Twitter.
It's not their watch. It's not the Ragers, is it? Please say it's not our fans.
Nazi watch. All right, I'm done.
All right, show off that design. Yeah, there we go.
Did you already put a candle in yours? Why is yours so well lit?
Oh, the light from the top is shining directly down into our pumpkin.
This pumpkin is gonna be really funny for a week, and then it's just gonna have a hole in it.
Like most pumpkins. Like I think we are foolish for carving our pumpkins this early, this far from Halloween.
No, this isn't the final product. You're waiting for it to shrivel. That's what I'm carving for.
Exactly.
Huh?
Yeah, you wanted to turn into like a horror, a body horror pumpkin.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we're getting a phone call.
Ooh.
Well.
Ooh.
You're on the air.
It is time
Oh
for
my God.
Judgment.
Oh no!
Hey, pumpkin.
I must see. Stop stabbing me, Ned.
I can't.
Would you ask my pumpkin out on the date in 7th grade history? Or 7th period history?
I have no concept of education system.
You seem to
I
have a
am
pretty
a
solid grasp of how to
pumpkin
define
lord.
them.
But what about, do you have a concept of going out on a date? Would you go out on a date with any of these pumpkins?
Definitely.
I have no genitals.
That's fine. You don't need genitals to date. That's right. Hey, Pump Ghosts, can we like liberate you from some of those constraints you seem to be
I don't need
laboring
liberation. What is liberation? I must see my likeness that you made.
There are so many concepts you don't get, but you know how to call a Twitch show. That's
pretty
crazy.
amazing. Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
You know what? Suck it, Clifton.
Oh,
right,
Nancy
hey.
knows you.
Let me. Yeah, well, everyone does. I have a famous Twitch show.
Oh, right.
Hey, this is
Which
this is-
show?
All right, here's my pumpkin.
fun.
What do you think about it, pumpkin?
Are you still on the air? Oh, that pumpkin
wow.
hung
Yeah,
up on
I
y'all rude asses.
Rude ass.
Rude ass Vegas.
You're rude ass.
Rude ass Vega boys.
Look at this rude big ass.
The rude ass Vega boys.
All right, bro, you got something. Considering they were elbow deep in you. Woo! Don't get horny in the chat, y'all.
Sit and sin.
Something boogaloo. Yep. Man, I will say it really fucking sucks that like the Boogaloo Boys decided to go with Hawaiian shirts.
What were they? Oh, I was gonna say, what were they before they were?
Oh, it also really sucks that they decided to go with like fascism and be like Nazis.
That would be my biggest concern.
Yeah, bad fashion choice.
Okay, so fashion items ruined by fucking loser ass dipshit.
The toothbrush
fashion.
mustache.
Fedoras.
Wow, Ned. Do you want to talk more about your feelings on the fedoras? Oh my god, I'm imagining you in a fedora now, and I want to kill you.
It's pretty good looking.
Fedoras.
If I imagine you in a fedora for too long, I may actually murder you, so we need to move on.
Look, guys, hats are for boys, but fedoras, they're for men.
And of the witch hat, say what?
Witches?
Say that what
For
of the witch
witches.
hat.
I like the witch hat.
Yeah, I love the witch hat.
It's a good one.
So what are some other fashion icons?
Okay, so Fred Perry shirts, Hawaiian shirts, fucking that
I would say toothbrush mustache.
toothbrush mustache.
They were very popular, and Charlie Chaplin popularized them.
Yeah.
And then he inspired someone to use that mustache.
Was Hitler actually inspired by Charlie Chaplin?
I believe he was, but I could be wrong on that
the
one.
cosmic fucking irony.
Look, it's okay that I don't know a lot about Hitler. I feel okay in that.
Hey, you seem to just know
Tiki
about his
torches.
writings, not so much the person.
Okay,
That's not true.
I've seen the movies, but I've never read the books.
I love the adaptation.
I feel like it's one of those movies that really like it's better than the book.
All right.
Like Downfall is better than Mein Kampf. You know what I mean?
You gotta pick someone.
Stop.
Who is directing Mein Kampf, the movie, in Hollywood?
Mein Kampf,
Michael
the
Bay.
musical.
Michael. That mustard gas scene was intense.
Well, that was said on live fucking stream.
Oh, I think
It's a Halloween episode.
Yeah,
That
we're
is a
just
scary
making
thought.
goofs.
Here, I got you.
Thank
Mel
you.
Gibson. All right.
Okay, so The Passion of the Christ is a horror movie that I was forced to go see on Easter Sunday. I felt like it was like a double whammy. That is some straight up torture porn.
I love Passion of the Christ.
No, you don't.
I straight up love
You're
that movie.
being a troll.
I am not being a troll. I
Ned.
think
Tell Connor he's being a troll.
I'm not here to
God damn
dictate
it! I
who's a
do
troll
not.
or not.
I do
Look.
not listen. I look
Hey,
away.
everyone's
Hang on.
talking on live internet right now. They can share their wild opinions.
hang on. Okay,
Wes Anderson.
Wes Anderson directing Mein Kampf. Okay.
Wow.
I mean, Taika Waititi could do it, maybe.
I feel like. Oh wow.
Well, hang on. Let me clarify my thing about Passion of the Christ. I like that movie, and I like what is it called? Noah, because I was a fan of biblical.
Wow.
Hang on. I was a fan of biblical epics growing up, and it's really cool to see those with special effects. So yes, Passion of the Christ, incredibly problematic movie, but it like looks amazing, and the way that they portray the devil is, I think, pretty cool. And Noah, the visual, it's Aronofsky, so the visuals in it are just like amazing. They took some liberties with the source material.
Yeah, I've heard that Noah movie's wild.
Yeah, he definitely has like rock monsters saving him. It's like, Noah, attackers from the north.
They have 3 of every animal. I don't know.
Oh, Ellen Bacher said sexy Jesus was good. Jim Caviezel. Yes, he's very sexy
He
Jesus.
was a very sexy Jesus.
Yeah, but he's also a bigot.
Oh, really?
he's got some
No,
problematic.
I'm not actually surprised.
He's a super, I mean, he played Jesus Christ. Imagine he's not Willem Dafoe.
Oh, well, that would be a really good Jesus Christ, actually.
He did play Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
that's right. I've never seen Last Temptation.
I did a Benchy to it, but I haven't done it
Really
yet.
funny. Well, I was going to say something, and that is, what the hell was it about? I lost it. Oh, biblical epics, not a big fan. Every fucking Easter growing up, every fucking Easter, my mom, I love you, Mom, I really do, but like so much good material came from my youth. I can't not tell these stories.
Of course.
We had to watch Ben-Hur, the 3-hour biblical epic where a man dies on screen.
Like a human being?
Yes,
Yeah.
man, in the
Yeah.
chariot
Yeah, he died
scene.
in the chariot scene.
And his family were like, keep it.
Yeah.
He would want
It
his
is-
death to be memorialized.
It's insane that every time they remake it, too, they have to kill somebody. It's like tradition at this point.
My favorite part is like me and my high school friend who also I guess had seen it and like was very impacted by it. It was like there's this scene in the movie where like Ben-Hur finds his family and they're like in a leper colony and he's like, Mother, whatever his sister's name is, like, come no further. We are lepers. It's like, damn, you'll talk all fucked up, Nancy. Leprosy must be really bad. Come no further. We are lepers.
We're the Lepers Guild.
Come with us.
We represent.
the leprosy. I take the minutes.
Every time they go down, there's like body parts falling off.
Wait, here we go. My mom made me watch the 10 Commandments and later found out she had a crush on Charlton Heston.
I mean, he's pretty dreamy, bringing those, like, striking that golden calf,
God
like,
damn.
smiting idolatry.
Moses.
Thou shalt not nut.
Oh, okay, so another Easter movie that I used to watch was this animated film called The Proudest Tree, or The Proud Tree. And no shit, it was a story about this tree in the forest that was like, I'm the biggest tree, I'm the king of the trees, I'm like the most badass tree. And like the whole first part of the movie was about him like just
tree
like,
sounds insufferable.
yeah, just being like a real dick of a tree and like lording it over all the other trees. And then he gets cut down. Okay, so he's horribly cut down. He's dragged across the landscape in chains. And they start like hewing him and cutting him and forming him. And then
Dun, 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 dun,
they
dun.
put 2 sections of him together into a cross. And then they are nailing a man to him. And guess what? He is the cross. And he has a tree conversion because he like hears Jesus like forgiving those who wronged him, and the tree's like, how could this man forgive them? They nailed him to me. And he like repents and becomes like a saved tree. Oh my
Yo,
god.
that fucking sucks.
This one goes
That's
out
the
to all the
lamest-
trees that were built into churches that didn't believe in Christianity.
Odo
Make me
Race
into a
Car.
temple.
Odo Race Car said, "So happy my parents are hippies and never subject me to religious propaganda." I'll say it right now: Noah is not religious propaganda. That movie is
straight up propaganda.
as is Passion of the Christ. It's like guilt-aganda.
I want to see
Guilt-aganda.
Yeah, it's like we're not telling you to convert,
Bible,
but just know what he went through.
Does the Noah movie include the part where he gets drunk, or his daughters get him drunk and try to fuck him? Where he fucks his kids?
They don't really try in the movie.
There is a scene where they kind of sort of cut it out, but there is like a thing of he's like, yo, you're super... At the end of the movie ends with him just like drunk and miserable living in exile in a cave.
So literally 5 seconds before his daughters come in and try to fuck him.
It's right after. Because after he like came back into sobriety, he's like, my daughters fucked me? No. And like, no, Noah died.
No!
Oh,
shoot!
Noah died in self-imposed exile in the Bible. He was like full of shame. He was just like, shit, I'm going to go live in this cave.
Well, it's kind of a little awkward because like when you really think about it in Genesis, if you go far back, there's no way that humanity as a large group could have been seeded unless some, uncomfortably close pairings happened. We just gloss over there, like, and then so-and-so begat so-and-so. And anyway, moving on, now this.
I've seen 2 portrayals of Noah's Ark. One was on television in the 90s. I remember it clearly as a kid, because they didn't necessarily portray him as drunk, but they portrayed him as, like, a madman. And they're like, Noah, we've been at sea for 40 days. They're like, this is God's will.
He's Nixon. This is God's will.
So, no, like, his whole family's like, you are going crazy. And so they, like,
throw him overboard.
No, they throw something out to see, like, are we even moving or are we just staying still? And, like, whatever they throw out comes back into their view.
The elephant.
Yeah. And they're just like, see, we haven't moved an inch. We've been stuck here. And Noah just like, you're all against me. You're all against me. You're Satan.
We haven't moved an inch. We threw this inchworm out days ago.
Yeah. And
he sends his like operatives into the White Rhino enclosure to like loot the papers.
I'm not thinking of Castaway.
I'm like trying to combine like a Whitewater joke with Noah's Ark somehow, but it's not working.
His operatives, you mean the squirrels?
Yeah, I just want Noah to be Nixon in this scenario. Also, quick shout out to the Fantasia 2000 fucking... They did pomp and circumstance to the story of Noah, but like Donald Duck was Noah.
That's awesome.
It was like pretty.
I do like it when Disney characters portray my favorite Christ stories. Those are very fun.
It's not a Christ story. It's Old Testament. Sorry, it's
not a Christ story, but Christ, it's old.
Ooh, buddy.
I would just think Christ story because it's in the Bible. But fine, yes, my favorite OT story. No, I'm trying to think. What is my favorite story from the Bible? Is in 2 Kings, when the old bald man's going up a mountain, and all these kids are like, "Go up, you bald head! Run, you bald head!" They call him bald head, and God sent 42 bears to eat the kids.
I thought it was like 13 she-bears for 42 kids.
Yeah,
okay. Actually,
I found that in Bible study as well.
Wow, someone's saying this is boring. You're right. It is getting kind of boring because we're running out of time. Ned, how's your thing looking?
I was going to show it about 20 minutes ago, but you guys were talking about the arc. So I just kept cutting.
No, show it. We've been filling time with dumb fucking Bible shit.
I'm not filling time. I'm actually having a nice conversation. Also, Prince of Egypt is the only good Bible movie.
There we go.
Oh, that's good. That is great,
that's
Ned.
Very spooky,
very
Ned.
good.
Very spooky.
Very good.
Muy spooky.
You should also watch Noah. It's very good.
I'm not going to. It's not.
You like
happen.
Mother, right?
I don't know. Did I like Mother or did I watch Mother?
All right.
I did experience Mother, and that's good. I did it. I'm done.
All right. I think we're about done. We showed all our pumpkins, right?
Yeah, we're feeling pretty good. Should we put candles in them real quick?
Yes.
To call it? Here, let's do that.
Yeah, I really want to do that. That would be really nice.
Wait, I got guts to pour into that bucket. Yeah. I'll do it in the other room.
Yeah, Mother was a fucking train wreck. That's right. It was horrible. I actually don't think I don't want to rewatch it, but I have a strong suspicion that it doesn't hold up on a second rewatching because it relies so much on that one big shock and the like chaos. And I feel like if you already know that's going to happen, I don't think like any of the deeper themes really do tease out.
Okay.
But
I got you there.
Whatever, I don't know.
All right.
Suspiria is very good. It's badass. Do a double feature of old Suspiria and new Suspiria. Do that. Okay, that's it.
Okay.
I'm not looking at the chat anymore.
So we're about to drop some candles in these, and then we'll call it a night.
Oh, we didn't even talk about my Halloweenies project.
Oh, please.
Oh, shit.
Hey, we got to move into the final segment.
Oh my god.
That's true. Wait, all right, Maria. Before we, as we light
You
these
invited
candles.
me on for a reason other than this.
I just wanted to carve pumpkins with my neighbor.
All right, watch out. I got my laptop there. But, okay, so Maria, as we get these candles in position and get everything ready, can you tell us a little bit about what is Halloweenie? You've been doing it for a while now.
Yes, that's right. So we're in the middle of Halloweenie Fest 2020, which is the 7th year running that I've done a charity draw-a-thon. Halloweenies pretty much started like me just casually doodling my friends as ghosts during Halloween, but it started becoming a situation where a lot of people would just message me and ask me to draw them as a ghost. And so finally hit a critical mass, and I decided to start having people donate to charities in exchange for their Halloweenies. And so this year, Halloweenie Fest is benefiting TEJAS, which is the Texas Environmental Justice. Oh my God, it's embarrassing. I have to Google it. I always forget the exact.
I can pull this up.
TEJAS is a really great organization. They're based out like Manchester. They focus on really kind of highlighting the impact of environmental racism on the communities out there.
Texas Environmental Justice Advocacy Services.
Advocacy services. So basically, like out in the Ship Channel area and the refineries, like a lot of communities of color, working communities are really disproportionately impacted by fallout and the impacts of off-gassing of all these refineries that aren't abiding by even like the shitty TCEQ like regulations. And so they have higher rates of cancer, higher rates of like asthma and other respiratory issues. And so one of the things that TEJAS has done for years, because Juan Parras, who's the founder, has been really kind of helming this for years, he'll do a toxic tour. So you'll go around up and down the Ship Channel to really understand like how close these communities are to these refinery operations. And if like anybody out there who's watching is like driven to Pasadena, like you can obviously see on any given day like an open plume.
I mean, fuck, it's known as Stinkadena because of the refineries.
Yeah,
you know?
it's all the people from Pasadena are like really sensitive about it. So I want to love on them. I like Pasadena.
I also like Pasadena.
Pasadena.
Hey, any of those Pasadena heads out there? You guys party at The Pit? That's a barn. That's where I hung out in high school.
The Pasadena spot that I would go to with my friends on Thanksgivings, we'd go. It would be Da Pub, or this other place called, and I shit you not, Just Two More.
All right.
Good shit. All right. Well,
So let's. I went ahead and posted into chat a link that you can click on to go ahead and get involved with Maria's Halloweenie fundraising. Go ahead and click that link if you want your own Halloweenie. So, should we play the plug song? I don't have anything to plug.
I'll play it just for the sake of it.
just
because we did it. Yeah, that was kind of the plug, but.
No, let's do it. I have other stuff to plug.
Yeah, let's go.
You can sing the song with us, Maria.
I think you know it by now, do you?
Who knows? All right, let's find out.
I want a new plug. Tell us what's going on. Tell us all the stuff you're doing after I sing this song. All right. All right, Maria. What else do you have to plug?
Well, the big thing to plug is that Zine Fest Houston is coming up on November 7th, 2020. Woo! We're going to be doing it for the first time, all digital, to keep all of our vendors and all of our community members super safe during COVID. So we'll be broadcasting live on Twitch from 12 to 6 p.m., a full broadcast day featuring panel discussions, vendor commercials, live interviews, all facilitated and VJ'd by the excellent boys of Effin Rager. We're super, super excited, so please stay tuned. You can follow us on all channels, Insta, Twitter, Facebook on Zine Fest Houston, and you can email us with any questions you have at info@zinefesthouston.org.
And y'all have a Twitch account, right?
Yeah, that's right. We have a new Twitch account.
Smash that MF follow, Zine Fest Houston.
Twitch.tv/Zine Fest Houston. Very excited.
Light those candles. Let's turn off the light and go out on that.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, I do have one thing. I have two things to plug, actually.
Oh, yes. Coming up this next week.
Next week, we have Grown Up Story Time. We are hosting that. It'll be very, very fun. Please tune in. We got something really cool planned for you. And then after the show, at 10 p.m. on the Cottonmouth Club's Instagram, at the Cottonmouth Club, our friend Blair Alt will be hosting trivia, as she always does. Please go and tune in if you want to compete and show off how smart you are. As always, I'm at Cryptocurrency on social medias.
At Net of the Dead on social medias. Guys, keep your eyes on swimwear department. Big things coming soon. There's some stuff coming down the pipeline. And, yeah, that's about it. If you got video questions, I'm just, like, around my house all day. Just, bother me, you know. That's all I got. You got a candle in yours,
All right.
Maria?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Is everyone lit?
I'm lit.
You all good? All right, turn that light off.
I'm heckin' lit. Thanks for tuning in.
Y'all got pumped.
Bye.
Bye.